Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. D. Gordon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
In the second spot tonight.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a one-out single. So striding forward now, Ben Zobrist. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. In time to first, and there are two away. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Matt Holliday. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Herman finds it. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Gordon backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And that misses. 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two. Hit hard on the ground to second. There to play it is Zobrist. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Gary Sanchez.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Line drive to left. Braun has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Gordon is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Jake Lamb standing in now.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So striding in, Ryan Braun. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. Hard liner to center field. Blackmon is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7.
So stepping in, Ketel Marte. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit to third. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Brad Peacock. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 41, Brad.
Here's the pitch.
Peacock.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Belanger is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Digging in to try it again, Eric Young Jr. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Jr.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Line to the right side. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. A base hit in his first trip.
18, Ben Zobrist.
A look at Young. Now the pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Chris Herman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Chris
First pitch on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So coming to the plate, John Lamb, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. John Lamb becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman number
ready
16.
to deliver. Here's the first
Marwin
pitch.
Gonzalez.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Belanger has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
First
Matt Holliday standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Number 35.
Settling in now, Corey Belanger. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
That misses 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder,
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Shot back up the middle. Blackman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackman. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Charlie Blackman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Squared that one up just a little late. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Stepping into the box, Brad Peacock comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belanger will put this one away, and the side is retired. In now, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Ryan
First pitch of the at-bat. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Softly hit out to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Chris Herman, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Francisco Liriano is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. John Ryan Murphy will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He waits. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Beltran has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, John Lamb. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the belt, the pitch. Boy, and good pop to the fastball there from Liriano's strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Shortstop.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
And one gone.
Now batting, left fielder Eric Young Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Eric Young Jr. is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The second baseman, number 18.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Zobrist heading for second now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set and the pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to 3rd here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Has a look, now the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. A.J. Pollock is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
A.J. Pollock.
Jumbo Diaz will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
This change for the Astros.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen.
John Ryan Murphy.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Young sprinting after it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Corey Belanger. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Matt Holliday.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Couldn't quite hold back that time.
0-1.
The changeup fooled him. And he misses with it. 1-1. No runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
He'll try again. 1-2. This is line to left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Charlie Blackmon.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 15.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Beltran. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
The pitcher,
in
number
now,
17.
Jumbo Diaz.
Jumbo.
Newly entered into the ball. Greg Swihart will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Ready once again, D. Gordon, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Michael Feliz is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 45, Michael Feliz.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Grounded down the third baseline. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. J.D. Martinez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jake Lamb stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
D. Gordon.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Eric Young Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Belanger is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ketel Marte. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, John Ryan Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. So digging in now, John Lamb. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Brendan Drury will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Brandon Drury.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Holiday is going to get there, and the inning is. Andrew Chafin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Marwin Gonzalez.
Leading off for the Astros, third baseman number 16, Marwin Gonzalez.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Hard hit ball to second. Marte gloves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
First baseman,
Matt Holliday standing in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Popped up, back behind second, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Takes this the other way to right. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ken Giles comes on looking for a save here in the
number 53, Ken Giles.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Shortstop.
Settling in now, Andrelton Simmons. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Falling for it, Beltran makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Corey Bellinger. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And that misses 1-1.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
There to play it is Zobrist on to first, and that's your ball game. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this that you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs.